Easy E, how are we?
Shawnee, what's happening?
I may have told a lie in this podcast previously. I can't remember what week I said it. Could have been last week, could have been the intro the week before, but it was one of the weeks. And I told what I believe at the time was true. So I don't know if that it ended up being not true, but not a lie. So you do the things that I think are just a bit mad to me. One of them is your eating habits. And you've been known to have a Chinese the night before and like order a big Chinese, so you have the rest of it the morning of whether it's a long run or a race, thing like that. And I said something to the effect of like who would have chicken and rice for a free rice meal. This does not happen. But as the podcast has grown, we keep getting different messages and stuff coming in. And we got a message in this week. I don't have the name in front of me, and we haven't got permission to say the name, but they were like, that is what they did when they did the Cork Marathon. They're doing Dublin in a couple of weeks' time. That their first marathon, they had chicken and rice beforehand, and it seemed to help. So I have to hold my hands up here and say, you know what? Maybe chicken and rice is the way to go. You're the one nutrition qualification, so here's your time to bloat.
No, just true athletes understand, and that's all we know. I have a supporter. We're true athletes, and that's all that matters. Chicken and rice for the win. I don't have to. I don't have to gloat.
It is about that ladder you're on is about to get a little bit higher. So I did a little bit digging in this one. I'm like, you know what? This is just it's a weird occurrence. It's a one-off thing. So this Olympian, you might have heard him. He I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Usain Bolt. Have you heard of him? So in the 2008 Olympics, he set 3 world records in the 100 meters, 200 meters, and the relay as well. The 400 meter relay, I'm not too sure on that last one, but it was 3 world records he set. So he has in his autobiography, Faster Than Lightning, he tells a little story, but he goes on to claim that throughout his 10 days in Beijing, he had 100 chicken McNuggets a day. So 1,000 chicken McNuggets over the course of 10 days.
Yeah,
that's
fueled by chicken nuggets. Yeah, I remember
fueled
that.
by chicken nuggets and setting world records and stuff. So I did more research looking at this, and there's ultra runners. So there's another guy called Patrick Sweeney. He went from the East Coast of America to the West Coast, pretty much a Forrest Gump type thing. And he had crisps and beers to get through long runs. Now, long runs and ultra marathons, I could understand more. 100-meter sprints and just marathons, not so much. Ultra marathons, great thing with ultra marathons, which I love them, is you can just like eat, have a bit of a break, and back you go again, and just eat whatever for fuel. But doing what you're saying, Bolt, is absolutely mad. There's other people that have pizza and beers and stuff to finish. Olympic hurdler Lolo Jones was having crawfish to get and spicy chicken wings to get through. This
I don't know if I trust an old spicy chicken wing before a marathon now, to be honest.
I don't think so either. And it's like Olympic marathon runner Blake Russell in 2008. I don't know. 2008 was a mad year. He's having fried calamari and Italians meet Mexican food with refried rice, beans, just mad stuff. The last guy I can agree with on this list, Olympic jumper Christian Taylor, was nervous, very nervous before doing the reigning Olympic triple jump champion and current world champion, as this was, wherever this blog was. He was so nervous, the only thing that calmed him down was McFlurries. Now, get on the McFlurry train. I think I could agree with that. To settle my nerves before a race, a bit of McFlurries. You know, there's dairy and protein in that, all right? Would you, being the expert of having mad stuff before a race, would you agree with any of that?
I don't know if I'd go McFlurry now. I think I'd be too nervous to enjoy. Like, I like to eat sweets for fun, so I don't think I'd enjoy the experience of a McFlurry to calm me down before a race. Because then I'm kind of like, oh, the race is done type feeling. Because I always have an ice cream after the race. Because I look forward to a Magnum or a 99 after a race. I find it's just the nicest just to relax afterwards. But yeah, no, spicy chicken wings at 6 a.m. Even I think that would be difficult to just get ready. At least in microwave and rice and chicken, you know. But it's chicken McNuggets now. Yeah, if I was handed chicken nuggets before a race, I think I would. I think I'd eat a 20 box of my own.
3 more records. Who am I to argue with that? But having said that, that means that this week you may not be having a McFlurry before Saturday night because this week is the big week. It is the Ironman for you in Portugal, and we're going to get right into that and more after we hit the intro music for this week's episode of the Any Given Runday podcast. Let's go.